Today we are going to discuss about what cell organelles. Already we learnt about what mitochondria, chloroplast, Golgi apparatus, endoplasm reticulum. Now remaining whatever cell organelles is there, we have to discuss about that one. What is cell organelles? Inside the cell, whatever parts is there inside the cell, that is we can call cell organelles. For example, this is a cell. In that cell, having nucleus, endoplasm reticulum, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, and mitochondria. In plant cell, we are observing chloroplast. These type of what cell organelles. Remaining cell organelles are lysosomes. What is lysosomes? These are lysosomes are membrane-bound sac-like structure. These are the membrane, very small in size, membrane bound. It is covered with what membrane? It is scattered and very small in size in what? In a cell. These membrane bound structures which are filled with digestive enzymes. That means, for example, this is a lysosome. This lysosome filled with what? Okay, digestive enzymes, digestive juices, digestive enzymes. That means it is filled with what? Digestive enzymes. These digestive enzymes, what is the main use of lysosomes? For example, the lysosomes are scattered in cytoplasm. Any foreign material or any toxic materials are enter into the cell. What is the meaning of toxic material? Poisonous materials. Any dead cell organelles. Any dead cell organelles, any poisonous materials or any affected materials are enter into the cell. These lysosomes absorb that poisonous materials and digest in them, and also what will be happens actually, it is digest in them and it is burst themselves only. It is sending outside the cell. It bursts and sending outside the cell. What is it is sending outside the cell? Poisonous material, waste materials. Okay, which is toxic materials. That means it is what we can call, so that we can call what? Suicidable bags. Why? Because we can call suicidable bags. For example, this is lysosome, any toxic material. These are whatever inside the cell, whatever toxic materials is there, it is observe the toxic materials, it bursts themselves only. And also it is sending outside the cell, whatever unwanted, whatever toxic material, it is sending outside the cell. So that it is called suicidable bags. It is cleaning, especially for cleaning the cell, cleaning whatever poisonous material, whatever is there inside the cell. It is a cleaning, it is a duty, the main function of it is cleaning the cell. Whatever waste material, dead cells, poisonous material, it absorbs and digests in them and bursts themselves. It is releasing outside the cell. So that called lysosomes are called suicidable bags. After lysosomes, we are going to discuss about ribosomes. Ribosomes are very small in size. We know very well about that one. Lysosomes, rough endoplasm reticulum, smooth endoplasm reticulum. In rough endoplasm reticulum, attached with what? Attached with ribosomes. So that it is called rough endoplasm reticulum. Okay, what is the rough endoplasm reticulum? Remember, very, very important. Membrane less. That means it is not covering with any membrane. Just small dot-like structure. It is the membrane-less structures. What? Ribosomes. Ribosomes are scattered in cytoplasm and attached to the what? Attached to endoplasm reticulum. Ribosomes. What is the main function of ribosomes? The ribosomes main function is what? Protein synthesis. Protein synthesis, which are useful for DNA synthesis. Okay, protein synthesis, these ribosomes are useful. That is the main function, very small in size, which are scattered in cytoplasm. Some are attached to the what? Endoplasm reticulum, rough endoplasm reticulum. These ribosomes are useful for synthesis of proteins. After ribosomes, we are going to discuss about cell wall. Cell wall. What is cell wall? Okay, what is the difference between cell wall and cell membrane? Okay, if you observe the plant cell, the plant cell actually it is made up of what? Outer covering layer is what? Cell wall. The plant cell outer covering layer is cell wall. The cell wall, if you observe the cell wall, outer covering layer of the plant cell. For example, this is a plant cell. If you understand that this is a plant cell, this plant cell okay, this is animal cell, this one is a plant cell. We know already, we learnt about the differences between plant cell and animal cell. Just we have to discuss about outer covering layer of the plant cell and animal cell. Outer covering layer of the animal cell we can call cell membrane or plasma membrane. Cell membrane or plasma membrane. Outer covering layer of the plant cell we can call cell wall. Cell wall. What is cell wall? Cell wall, it is made up of, cell wall is the non-living substance. It is not a living, it is a non-living substance. Non-living substance which gives protection. It gives the protection to the plant cell, protection and invasion. It is not allows any any microorganisms, or it gives mechanical strength. Very, very important. It gives mechanical strength. Why? Because it gives mechanical strength. It is a rigid, strong, rigid. Okay. The outer covering layer of the plant cell we can call cell wall. This cell wall made up of cellulose. What is cellulose? Cellulose is the complex molecule. Complex, very complex. This outer covering layer of the plant cell, and in fungus also we are observed cell wall. In fungus is also observed cell wall. Outer covering layer of the plant cell. And this is made up of cellulose, and also it gives the protection and also mechanical strength to the plant cell, and very important, and it gives the protection to the plant cell. Okay, these are the information about what cell wall. Thank you.